Hey, it's Monday the 7th of October. Welcome back to the vlogging. I had hoped to start vlogging again last week, but I was still kind of preparing, setting things up a bit more. I spent all of yesterday tidying, organising. This is the neatest and most organised and decluttered this room has been since we moved in over a year ago now. We've lived here like a year and a month now. And my desk needs a bit of a going over, but I'm working on that. I'm gonna get another desk. Don't know if you can see this piece here. You can kind of see the edge of it. It's like an adjustable shelf that you can put on your desk. I'm gonna get another one to put in the space behind where you guys are sitting, so it'll elevate and create more space over here. And I've got some under desk storage going on now, so it is izzing. And yeah, I'm so happy now. I can move and I'm not like surrounded by clutter, well, apart from right now, cluttered desk. But like I can find things. Stuff is organised. I know where things are. There is a lot, it is spread out, but it's where I can see it all, I can access it all, I know where it all is, and that makes me very happy. So today, it's game time. We're crack-lacking on with... I need to stop saying crack-lacking. It honestly, it just flows out of me, and gosh, it's cringy, but whatever. We're cracking on with it, and I have set myself up. As I said, I set myself up a rigorous publication schedule for next year. I've actually gone and sort of mapped out. I got this awesome pad from Temu, and it is literally, I think it's, yeah, 60 pages of just blank dateless months, so you can do it for whichever month, and if you fuck it up you could take a exit out and do it again, or you could just get a brand new sheet so you can map out the entire year and then have to change it again, and you don't have to worry about printing it again. You can just use this, or you can just change a month out, or whatever it is you want to do. And it was super cheap and inexpensive, and I might pick up a couple more for mapping out other projects, because I love using blank calendars to do it. So in order for this to work out, I have a lot of work to do, and today is the day we're getting started on it. Today's also an extra special day because it's Mikey's first birthday today. He's a whole year old. My big boy, my big baby. He's just this chubby cheeked, toothed, handsome little guy. Like, he's been really grumpy lately because of the tooth issue. He's had front teeth for a while. Like, he had 3 front teeth at the top, 2 at the bottom. We were seeing other front teeth cutting, but they weren't really making massive amounts of progress, so we couldn't understand why he was so rosy cheeked and really grumpy and all the usual things that come along with teething. I know this has nothing to do with writing, but it does in my world. So like doing his teeth, and he moves his tongue funny and something catches my eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's that at the back of your mouth? What is it? He's got back teeth coming in on the right side. He's got a back tooth at the top and at the bottom come through at the exact same time, and I'm like, oh, and they're massive. They're huge teeth. Like, he already has big front teeth, but his back teeth, they're massive. Jeepers. No wonder he was grumpy. Those things would... Ooh, the agony of those coming in, I can't imagine. The poor boy. So that's why he's been extra coothy lately. Like, honestly, all weekend when I've been, like, I was off yesterday from work, and when I was home after work on Saturday, the boy would not let me put him down. Like, he was Velcro babies. Ain't got nothing on this boy. Like, you can even get him to, like, get his head off me. Like, no. So yeah, today is gonna be a fun evening. We're gonna have a little birthday dinner, maybe a little cake, take some pictures, and we don't go very big for our kids' first birthdays because they don't really remember them. so we just never have. I've never seen the point in first birthdays, and I used to work doing kids' birthday parties. Oh my goodness, the amount of first birthday parties I did. I swore to myself I would never have a first birthday party for my kids. Never. It's just, it's fun for the close little family, but everything else, it just, do it if you want to, but like, also, yeah, keep it in perspective. So yeah, we just don't do first birthdays. But we did get him a couple of little bits, and his favourite thing so far has been these popping tubes. He's had some from when the older children were younger, and he found one at the bottom of a toy box when we were tidying over the weekend, and he was loving it. So I was like on Amazon, picked up another box of the same tubes, and whale of time. Absolute whale of time. And they're just so handy. Like, he can make noises with them, he can whack them about without hurting himself or other people. He can play with older children with them. They can help with his strength and things, and they're just all round fun things to play with, popping tubes. The main goal for this week is finish off prep. So I've got 3 notes that I'm working with. We've got Murder on the Eyes, Rachel, and the KRH series. I'm just finishing on transferring over all of my basic notes onto here, and then working on my timeline outline for the first couple of books for that. And in November we are going to start our drafting process, so I need to get on and get as much of the prep work done as possible, because I want to go in at 2025 guns blazing. I'm going to make 2025 amazing, and if things progress the way I want them to, it's going to be astounding. It's going to be astounding, and you guys are going to come along with me, and it's going to be super awesome. And yeah, but sitting here yabbering isn't going to get it done. Doing the work is going to get it done. So let's just get on. Had an Amazon package arrive, and it had 2 things, wondrous things. One is a pack of all things, pins to get SIM cards out of your phone, so that I can actually start using my new phone that isn't very new anymore. I've actually had it for 2.5 years, and I've just not gone around to getting a pin to open it because we lost the pin when we moved, so I've not, well, it was already a long time before using it when we moved, lost the pin, so I haven't been able to use it, but now I have pins, so yay, you start using the new phone now. And also I got some earbuds. I think I just got black ones. Does it say the colour on here? Yeah, I got black ones, just basic black ones, so that I can listen to music and podcasts and things and not disturb people, not to have it blasting out of my phone or constantly have a speaker on. I can use earbuds. Yay! Also, in my earlier delivery I got another pack of dot grid notebooks, much like this one. There's 12 in a pack and I think they're now $13.99. When I was originally started purchasing, I think they were like $10.99. So it's, you know, it's a gradual increase. Cost of things going up and stuff, but it's still a really good deal. It's just over £1 per one. So yeah, and with all of the projects that I've got coming up that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to need all these notebooks. They're going to be filled completely by the end of 2025. In fact, I'll probably have to order more before the midway point of 2025 because there is a lot going on, a lot, and you'll get to see it all unfold. I've learned not to go into too much detail before something occurs because then my brain thinks it has occurred, even if it hasn't. So I've written for like 20 minutes, half an hour or so, and I've done a fair bit there. There's a lot of thinking going on to this one, like how do I want it to play out. So I'm going to take a little break, and while I'm doing that I'm going to put together my little washi tape holder. I got this off of Temu. I was having a little snack. And it's just going to... It looks ridiculous when I put it together like this, but it's going to have all of the washi tapes I'm currently using on it. I don't know if I want to carry on with this now that I've put it like this. It looks rather ridiculous, doesn't it? Really rather ridiculous. But we have started, so we shall continue. For the 3 projects I'm working on, these are the washi tapes I'm currently using. So I'm going to slot these on. And if anything, it's just going to keep them together in one place. Which is fine and good. And I can always just take it off again if I really don't like it. It's one of those things where it was a nice idea, but in theory, will it work? I will say, Christmas present wrapping, this thing will be golden. It will be hijacked for that. But yeah. I'm gonna go finish my snack, possibly read a little, and then come back and do a bit more writing, a bit more story plotting. So I got another one of these guys, which is tremendously larger than the one I had before. I was so super happy to find one that does so much larger. It has the same number of compartments, they're just, oh no, it's got an extra row of compartments actually. And the compartments, I believe, are possibly about the same size, maybe slightly wider. Let's pop a few washies in and find out. Oh no, they are a bit wider actually. That means I can maybe fit an extra one down the side there. Ooh, exciting stuff. But what I'm going to pop in here are the packs of washi tape that I got from Temu. I've got these packs of washi tape here that I've just been kind of taking up a whole section on my desk. So I just want to get them put away, and they're going to go into here. Okay, so this holds a lot of washi tape. This is all my newest washi tape, and it's so beautiful, and there's like very like dark academia, there's some fun girliness going on here, and some very opulent colours and patterns, stuff that could be very like vampiric and dark romance vibey, like this. I'm not sure if that's flowers, little flowers, like ochre or sepia cloud flowers floating across a black background. Oh, that's so stunning, so stunning. But I'm so happy with all these different styles of washi tape. They really kind of elevate the vibe that I go for when I'm doing scrapbooking or mood boarding, or just generally marking up my pages for noveling and note taking. I could give this an example, like this is sort of like the vibe of the story, so it's got like a bit of darkness, sort of sophisticated opulence, and then some like girly tones, and the mixture with the flowers, the harshness with the flowers. It gives that sort of vibe of what the story is meant to emulate, and that's what I like to do with my washi tapes. So yeah, having this giganto box full of them, oh, this is exciting. This is by no means my entire washi tape collection. You've already seen, I don't know where I've popped it. Oh, wow, that's why. Like, obviously I have these ones here. These are all very, very, very floral ones. But I have a great variety of washi tape patterns and colours and tones, and often I will mix a pattern with just a block colour washi tape just to help accentuate or make a pattern or vibe more prominent. So yeah, I might do a washi tape sort of tour or collection tour at some point, but not today. So it's now Saturday. This weekly vlog hasn't been as vloggy as I hoped it would be, but we're getting back into the groove of things, so hiccups will happen. I got a lot of stuff done on Monday, which I was really happy with. Tuesday I did my Starbucks run and did my hour and a bit of writing while Lou was at her club, and instead of outlining, I actually had come up with an entire premise for another story. So yeah, we have that to add into the vault of things to come. But I did get some outlining done while I was there, which was great. Wednesday I didn't get a chance to do any writing really. Usually I will stop off a coffee shop for a little bit after work and I get crap done. It sounded like I tripped over my words there. But yeah, I didn't have a chance to on Wednesday because hospital appointments and things. And then on Thursday, oh man, was I ill. I had possibly, I don't want to say it was the worst bout of mastitis I've ever had, but it was definitely the most intense bout of mastitis I've ever had. Like, it was very quick and sudden and flash in the pan. It literally only lasted like a day. My worst bout of mastitis has lasted like 3 or 4 days. But it was very intense. I was actually physically sick. Hurt everywhere, just needed to sleep for like 5 hours, painkillers. The joys of breastfeeding, guys, the joys of breastfeeding. But the wee man, he, like I say, turned 1 on Monday, and he's gradually weaning himself. I know, so not book related, but it has impacted my writing week. It has, so let's share. And he did get a bit sick over the weekend and was nursing more, so I was producing more, if you know what I mean. And then he got better and went back to regular and even dropped a feed, and now my body decided to throw a tantrum because it went to all this effort for nothing. But it's fine, it's fine. A day off work, slept, took paracetamol, was fine on Friday. Well, not fine, I was better on Friday. I still hurt a lot on Friday. I just didn't have a fever and I could like function at a normal-ish level. I was still a bit slow. Today, a lot better, back to my sort of almost normal speed. I have a bit of like, I got really tired out at work today, and like my neck and my shoulder hurt, but apart from that, good. And now I'm home, I'm off tomorrow. So I'm going to take this opportunity to power down or power up, I should say, or power on, who even knows, and get a crap ton of writing done. I'm gonna add a little bit more onto this plot bunny and get it stowed away for later. Gonna work a bit more on Murder in the Eyes and Rachel, get some of that done. and try and get some notes transferred in some of my other projects so I can get it all figured out and written, because I have been, I'm sure I mentioned this in my earlier section of the vlog, but I did sort of map out my schedule, like actually physically on paper, month by month, what I want ready. So yeah, I have it all outlined for the whole, from now until December of 2025. I did do all the way up till December, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. And yeah, so it's game time. It's game on. Things are gonna happen. Things are gonna happen, and it's gonna be epic. And I need to get everything in place for it to occur precisely. Yes, I had a sick day. Yes, other family things came up, but we're gonna catch up, and it's gonna be grand. So this afternoon is gonna be getting all of the little bits and pieces, all the loose ends tied up, and then tomorrow I'm going to be nose diving into getting a little writing done. I need to tidy my desk again. I'm forever having to tidy my desk. The room, however, hasn't mostly stayed tidy. Kids knocked over a bunch of stuff like right before I started filming right now. It's a never-ending cycle. And it's something that I have to let go. It's something I can't always control. There will always be baskets of bits and pieces here and there. There's just not enough surface space for everything that I want to do. There's too many, I suppose you'd call it the metaphorical tabs. You have the metaphorical tabs in your brain. I have the metaphorical tabs of baskets. Each basket is an open tab, and it takes up space. And there's half-finished tasks everywhere. Maybe I should Kanban. Maybe I should do a Kanban board and literally like break everything down into a granular task and complete. Because that's the thing that really drives me nuts. This thing that really drives me batty. It's when I start something and I can't finish it. And there's only so much you can reduce a task to. There's only like such a small, I can't think of how to word that, but like there's only small you can, you can only make a task so small, is what I'm trying to say. And just not being able to sit long enough to finish a task, like trying to get this little segment of footage filmed without someone screaming and having a child hanging off my hair. Like, mum life is chaos sometimes, but writerly mum life, oh man, that's another challenge in itself. I can easily write with the kids around and everything, but filming little vloggy things that are going to be consumable content, that can be a challenge, getting this little thing done. Or anything that's like requires minutia to occur, like creating mood boards where I have to like you know, have, I'll show you. Like these tubs have the makings of mood boards in them, and it'll be things like cutting the white edging off of the edge of these. Things like this, where kids can just grab this whole thing and be off with it and plaster the house in it. That can, like getting tasks where that can be an issue. I want to get those types of tasks done. They're like the most fulfilling for me. The highly creative tasks are like the most fulfilling to me. I like creating things. But yeah, if I could get more of those done, I think I would be more fulfilled and happier in the long run. Also, a little update. Actually, I don't know if it's really an update. I'm not sure if I mentioned these earlier. If not, I got little noise reducing earbuds, and oh man, these are a game changer. Like, I also got like earbuds so I can, like Bluetooth earbuds so I can listen to podcasts while I'm cleaning at work, and I've noticed inconsistencies in my hearing, and I definitely think I need to go get my hearing tested. I think there's like inconsistency in the level of hearing that is affecting my mood. Like, I hear sharper pitches really harshly, and it's like nails on a chalkboard type things, and there's some things I can't hear properly, and when I can't hear things and I'm having to get people to repeat themselves and they say other things rather than just repeating themselves, I get really frustrated with that because I don't understand what was not understood in the request. Sorry, what was that? I'm not dumb, I'm just a bit deaf. But yeah, the noise reducing earbuds, I can hear everything perfectly fine. Like if I pop it in now, like, I don't know if it's going to affect my speech or if it'll affect the volume of my speech, but I can hear everything that's going on around me just fine. I can hear my voice just fine. So I still have my own volume control, but I will say it makes me a lot more conscious when my volume raises because it's intense in my head, like hearing my voice. But yeah, these things help a lot. They've helped a lot. I've been so... It's like I can tell when I'm not wearing them. I can tell I get really frustrated really quickly with the overload of noise. Anyways, I'll check in again later.